So I know this is a super late live. I was just gonna get in here, talk about. Whoa, my bad. What the hell happened here? Hold up, bear with me. My stand fell. Wow. Okay. Hopefully it stays. I do not want that to happen again. But yeah, like I said, super late live, but I'm just gonna chat about some stuff really quick. What's going on, KVG? First of all, out of the shower, was gonna talk about what I was wearing today. If y'all haven't tried this Amorous Homme from MFK, one of the best fragrances, period, to me. Like, this is definitely like a top 10 fragrance, maybe even a top 5 fragrance. But super clean, elegant smelling, amazing. But I had this on earlier, and I still smell it right now. What's going on, Cam? Yeah, rocking this one right now. Also, I forgot, earlier I wore Oud Overdose from Xerjoff. And honestly, these are like kind of similar-ish in a way. I don't know. They're kind of reminding me a little bit of each other. As soon as I started the live, my freaking like phone collapsed in my lap, man. My ring light is like breaking on me. I don't know what's going on. What's going on, Isaac? What's up, man? You know, my day is whatever, man. I'm just kind of going through a lot right now, bro. But you know, trying to just keep it pushing. I just recorded a video talking about really good fall fragrance or fall designer fragrances. Like I said, I know this is super late. I just wanted to hop on here and see what happened. What's going on, Layer? What's up? What's up? I actually found something really cool at Burlington the other day. Sorry if that light's bothering y'all. I don't really know what to do about that, to be honest, right now. I went to Burlington the other day. I just recorded the video. I'm about to edit it when I get off here, probably. I might drop it tomorrow. I'm not sure, but found something really, really cool. I have never seen this fragrance ever, like at a rack store or anything. Heard about this line a long time ago. I heard that it was a pretty sought after line. This one right here, Perry Ellis Oud Saffron Rose Absolute. So I know Perry Ellis, typically you think Perry Ellis, you think cheap, you know what I mean? This one is definitely like their higher end stuff for sure. Oh, by the way, if you guys are coming in here, please like the live. Please like the live. But this stuff smells good, man. I really, really like this a lot. I'm not really getting a whole lot of rose, honestly. I'm really getting like the saffron, and I'm getting like this amber, sweet. It's almost got the, it's very woody. It's almost got this like, not in a bad way, but it almost has this like pencil-y, like shaving type of wood. I don't know. It's nice, and there were 2 of them at my Burlington, $29.99. So if you see this, I think it's worth picking up. When it comes to performance, I'm not gonna lie to you. I really don't know right now how long it's gonna perform. But I just opened it a few minutes ago. I just knocked a couple videos out. Got to get them edited and everything like that. But yeah, $29.99 for this one at Burlington, guys. So definitely look around, because I see this going on eBay and stuff for like $100. Because this is a discontinued fragrance. So they got this one. They have like a vanilla one. Bunch of stuff. So I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out for more of those. What's going on, Travis? Thank you, Isaac. Cologne Corner, hell yeah. Said he got a fragrance, a torso shape. Hell yeah, JPG, which one? Great long-lasting summer beach smell vibe. I'm really paranoid my thing's gonna fall on me again. Hold up. Great long-lasting summer beach smell vibe. You know, I have like the perfect fragrance, but I don't own it anymore, sadly. But I got a couple I could talk about really quick. Hold up. Here's one that I could give you is like a super nice, like marine fruity type of fragrance. This Ocean Noir right here from Michael Malal. This stuff is really nice. I really like this. I traded my buddy for this one. I always wanted it, but I got him to come off it in a trade for me. So definitely like this one a lot. For me, this performs for almost 24 hours. It's not like super loud projection, but it definitely sticks around, and you'll definitely be catching whiffs of yourself with this one. It's super nice. Please like the live, guys. Please like the live. Another one that I talk about every time I go live, it seems like, since I've gotten this one. Another marine type of fragrance is Bois 1920 Elite 1, which is available to sample on my website, kelsmells.com. But this stuff is great, man. I love this one so much. It's bright, uplifting, marine, little aquatic, fruity, like citrus. I really like it a lot. It's super underrated. This house in general is just really underrated. Nobody really, I don't think, really knows much about this fragrance, to be honest. What's your question, Icon? Do I have Kenzo Ohm Dark Blue? No, I don't. I don't have any Kenzo fragrances, actually. Currently, I don't have any in my collection right now. Can I show you my cologne collection? Yeah, I mean, I could. Yeah, I definitely could. I might do that here in a minute. Do I have Cristiano Ronaldo perfume? I don't have any Cristiano Ronaldo right now, no. I used to have the one, I think it was called Play It. No, it was the Game On one, I think, that smelled like Stronger With You. I used to own that one. I don't have it anymore. It just wasn't worth keeping to me. If you buy, can I send in Indonesian? Probably not, man. I'm sorry about that. Only United States, or only continental United States right now. Can I show the new Versace? Don't have the new Versace. Virgin Island Water. That is a really, really nice one. I like Virgin Island Water a lot. Best out of the 3 Kamras. What's up, Cologne? What's up, man? Honestly, it used to always be Kawa for me, but lately, I've really been starting to enjoy this Dukan a lot more. Because when I first got this one, I thought it was pretty redundant smelling to the original Kamra. But the more that I've spent time with it, it's definitely changed. It's matured a lot. Definitely that smoky tobacco and spices come out now with this one. It's a whole different fragrance. So between this and Kawa, it's honestly pretty hard for me. It just depends. Do you like coffee or do you like tobacco? Kind of, you know? Because I like both, so it's kind of a hard call for me. Works 100%, 60% of the time. That's what I'm talking about. Do I have Haas? Yes, I do. I do have Haas. Somewhere down here. Shit, my bad. Still got the Haas. This is a bottle from 2022. I've had this thing forever. As you can tell, definitely have worn it a good amount. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty much everything you hear about it. Aquatic, bubblegum, spicy, compliment getter for sure. And I'm excited to try some of the new Hawasses. Sorry for the squeaky chair. I can't say that I'm going to buy every single new Hawasses coming out because they're pumping them out left and right. But I'm going to pick at least 1 or 2. Have I tried any from Kashti? No, I have not. Put me on one. Kenzo Aquatic. Hold up. Kenzo Ohm. Okay. Ohm EDP. I've been wanting to check out the Kenzos. I just never really, just haven't gotten around to it, honestly. But I'll definitely keep that one in mind. Guerlain, Ideal, Ohm. I've smelled a few of those. I don't own any of them. The EDP is pretty nice. The EDT is pretty nice. It's just, I'm not super familiar with them. Wood from D Squared, all-time favorite. Hell yeah. I've actually never tried that. I don't think I've tried any D Squared fragrance. Do I have a Zara Most Wanted? I do, yes. I have the black bottle down there, or over there. The Most Wanted, not the Parfum, but the original one. And then actually, like I said, I was doing a fall designer list a minute ago, and this fragrance had to be in there. The Wanted by Night, guys. This stuff is discontinued. You can still get it, though. I'm pretty sure you can get it for a good price still. But this stuff's amazing, man. I remember the original Wanted. I thought it was a little bit too, like, sharp smelling. It had, like, a heavy, like, sharp lemon in it. This one honestly really is like the Wanted by Night. Like, that's literally what it smells like. But it's not as sharp. It has some tobacco in there, some cinnamon. It's fantastic. And this thing, it's one of those fragrances, like, the longer you wear it throughout the day, you just keep getting amazing whiffs with this one. I love this Wanted by Night. I just had it sitting right next to me, so I thought I'd talk about it. Club de Nuit Intense. Man, of course. Definitely recommend Club de Nuit. Andrew's fragrance abuse. What's up, man? What's your question? Thoughts on Armaf Odyssey Mega? Haven't smelled it. If you had a life tip, what would it be and why? Man, it's a good question. Just be you, you know? Be you and sample fragrances, you know? Check and Speak 88. Everybody's talking about that one. No clue about it. Any clones that are better than the original? There's some that you could make that argument. I mean, mostly just in the performance department, you know what I mean? When it comes to being like a well-rounded fragrance, I definitely like my fragrances to perform well. So, you know, when it comes down to, like, I can't say it's better all the time, but, like, for example, Creed Aventus, I mean, performance not great. I don't know about the newer batches and all that, but I can't necessarily recommend buying that fragrance when you can get a $40 fragrance that, you know, performs for 14 hours. Thanks, Eddie. Buy Wood from D Squared 2. I'll have to check that one out for sure. Hit the like button. What's my best niche fragrance? Oh, okay, hold up. I'm gonna say, I gotta be careful. I'm afraid I'm gonna hit my doors. That's why I usually don't sit in this chair when I do lives. I usually always sit really close up to my collection, but I'm gonna say Richwood, man, for me, from Xerjoff. I think right now this is probably just like my favorite, maybe, fragrance. I don't know. It's hard. I have a lot that I could consider the best, but something about this fragrance just smells so elegant, regal, and just like it says, Richwood. You know what I mean? It smells rich. It smells like money. It's definitely a patchouli fragrance, done very, very well. I love it. Shout out to Cam. He doesn't like it that much. For some reason, he's the only person I've ever heard say that he doesn't really care for it. I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with your nose, bro. That one's crazy. That's one of the best things I've ever smelled. But everybody's got different opinions, you know what I mean? Some people think Imagination's the best fragrance I've ever smelled. I highly just disagree with that. But everybody likes what they like. I happen to really love Richwood. I'm going to get to the rest of y'all's questions. I wanted to show you guys something else, though, that I got in today. So, like, a few weeks ago, I got an email from Montal. And I don't know if it was from Montal. It was somebody that, like, Sephora or something. They asked me if I wanted a sample of their new fragrance. And I was like, sure. It's this one right here. Oud Sapparat. And I was actually really interested in this one. I saw this one. Like, I saw, you know, rumors of it when it was coming out and what it was going to smell like and all that. This stuff is like a super fruity oud fragrance. So, it's like a pineapple oud. Honestly, in the opening, the oud is super heavy. It's almost like it's definitely animalic. Kind Kind of reminds me a little bit, like it doesn't smell like Oud Maracuja, but it's like in the same kind of family. This stuff is so strong, man. I literally put one spray of this on my hand from a sample vial like this on my hand earlier, and it lasted forever. And it was honestly kind of overpowering, like it was pushing off my hand, and that's crazy. I mean, y'all, I'm sure y'all know Montal stuff is strong, but this one's all right. I don't know if I would buy it honestly, but I can say that bottle is super cool. I like that yellow, so just wanted to talk about that one for a second. EDP, what do you mean? What do you think about Lamel Elixir Absolute mixed with Jazz Club? That sounds fire. That sounds fire, actually. What do I think about Serge Lutens? I never know how to pronounce that fragrance. Chergui? I really don't know. I honestly haven't smelled the actual fragrance. I've only smelled a clone of it from Dua, I believe. And to me, honestly, it smelled like baby wipes. I'll just be honest with you. It just did. I was really hyped about that one too, because I heard that one's just amazing, but obviously it was a dupe, so I don't know. Plus, I've heard that one's like super reformulated and just not nearly as good anymore. So I definitely need to see if I can get my hands on like an older sample of it or something. Summer scents are my year-round vibe. Hell yeah. Have I been to any fragrance events? No, I haven't yet. I haven't. I'm hoping to go to some. I really want to go to, why am I blanking on the name of it? Is it Fragrance? Man, a Fragrance Explorer? What? I can't think of it right now. In December, the thing they have. I want to go to that. It's in, like, New York City. Would like to go. Never been to New York. So, yeah. Any Armafs? I don't even know if I have any Armafs currently anymore. I used to have Club de Nuit, but I'm not gonna lie, I just stopped wearing it, so I either traded it or sold it. Great fragrance, I just don't own it anymore. But still to this day, one of my most complimented fragrances, Club de Nuit Intense Man. But I don't think I have any Armafs currently. No, I don't think I do. Get the normal wood, not sand or dark, the middle one. Hell yeah. I need to remember that when I get off here. D squared wood. How much is what? Sorry, I forget what you're talking about. You're probably talking about Richwood. If you're talking about Richwood, this one pretty expensive. I got my bottle for a good price. I think mine had a dent like right about like here or something when I got it. I've decanted it a little bit and worn it a few times, but haven't really had it that long either. But I think it goes for in like the 300 range. I'm not really sure. It is pretty expensive for sure. Should I buy Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue or the Light Blue Intense? I mean, honestly, probably the Light Blue Intense, you know, or neither. Most office-friendly Bond number 9 fragrance. I really haven't smelled enough Bond number 9s to really tell you, to be real with you. I'm not going to necessarily say like Lafayette Street's a super office-friendly fragrance. I wouldn't say that. That's definitely like an attention-grabbing fragrance. I mean, maybe the Bleecker Street. I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of it personally, but I just haven't really tried enough of them to be real. I need to get like a sample set for them. They haven't really impressed me super, like a whole lot yet. See, I have Xerjoff Naxos. Yes, I do. I love that one. That was one of my first niche purchases. I bought that one because I had Alexandria's clone, 1981X, which is fantastic, by the way. I just loved it so much that I decided to buy the real one. So, still in my collection. Still amazing. And I definitely am not going to get rid of that one. It's my favorite strong, manly smell. African leather, for sure. Probably. For Memo. Shout out to Memo, by the way, too. Super cool house. And really good fragrances. Am I into a TARS? If you're referring to, like, roll-on stuff, not really. There's a few that I've liked, but I just prefer to spray stuff, so not really super into the rolling on. What's up, Nasir? How's Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille? It's nice. Honestly, the best way I could describe it, it reminds me of Christmas time, to be honest with you. It's like spicy, vanilla, and tobacco, obviously. But it really has this like Christmas spice type of vibe to it to me. Sample the Richwood. I mean, hey man, if you want to try it on my website, go ahead. Or anywhere, but it is great. What does patchouli smell like? I mean, it can smell different, but definitely like an earthy note. I tend to like patchouli in like most fragrances. I don't always like it, but shit, I don't know where I put it. I put it away. I was gonna talk about a patchouli fragrance, but I guess I put it away. But I had another one I was talking about earlier in my designer fall fragrance video. Like this one right here, this Boss Bottled Elixir, super nice designer fragrance. This stuff is honestly like a niche fragrance. It's got a lot going on. It's definitely got that earthy patchouli. The dry down's very vanilla heavy. It's got this barbershop masculine feel to it. A little bit of incense, olibanum. It's fantastic. I love this stuff. You do not need to spray a lot of this either. Hell yeah. Do I got pets? I have one pet currently. I have a pug. He's a crazy dog. Flavio, what's up? What do I think about Arabian's Tonka? I love Arabian's Tonka. I love Arabian's Tonka. I'll talk about something real quick. I actually ended up selling my bottle to somebody. They knew it beforehand, so they took the risk buying the fragrance. But my bottle, the atomizer, started to like mess up on it. It wouldn't spray very well, and they were aware of that. I sold it to them pretty cheap, and maybe they fixed it. I'm not sure, but it's a great fragrance. I have this dupe right here, Memento from Riffs. That's another reason I was okay getting rid of it. I could have decanted it all or something, but I had this, so I was okay. But it's a great fragrance. I definitely love that one. But I wouldn't necessarily say it's the best Montal fragrance though. What's your favorite smoky smooth, semi-sweet smell? Smoky smooth, semi-sweet. I mean, I'll talk about this one just because I have it on hand, but I think it's a little bit more than semi-sweet. Like this one's pretty sweet, but this Dukan I like, and it's definitely got a smoky, you know, backbone with the spices and stuff. I really like this one. But when it comes to like a semi-sweet, I mean, honestly, I guess I could kind of say this one too. Like this, the one I just talked about, the Boss Bottled Elixir. Like this one, it's got a little bit of an incense, kind of smoky thing going on. It's not super sweet for a while until the deep dry down. And like a lot of the vanilla really comes out in the dry down, which I like, man. I like my sweet fragrances. I mean, I don't want it to be like over the top sweet, but yeah. Do you have a favorite fragrance? I mean, like I was talking about earlier, big fan of Richwood from Xerjoff. That could be definitely my favorite. Have quite a few more, but that's one of them. Is the new Dior Homme fragrance good? The Dior Homme Parfum, the new one. That one's good. That one's good for sure. I like that one. You're chilling, about to fall asleep. That's what's up. That's what I'm saying, man. I definitely got on here late. This is like the latest live I've ever done for sure. But the last time I went live later like this, I really enjoyed it. So wanted to hop back on for a little bit. And every time I say that, it ends up being like 3 hours. It's probably not going to be as long tonight. Do I have Nitro Red Intensely? I actually don't have that one. I've never smelled that one. I want to try that one. Because I'm a pretty big fan of Nitro Red, the original. I really like that one. Kind of to me smells like Haas, but with a watermelon note, kind of. Very, I mean, really, it does. Really good performance too. I do like Nitro Red. I need to try that Intensely. It's still not really like it's really not that discounted yet still though. Can you wear Naxos as a daily? Is it too sweet? I mean, I don't think it's something I'd wear daily, but it's definitely more suited for like fall and winter for sure, and like special occasions and stuff. That's really when I wear it, but I don't think it's too sweet. It is sweet though for sure, but no, I wouldn't wear it daily. I wouldn't wear it daily. From our Moth House, plan to blind by Rare Reef. That's from Offnon, right? What's up, Savannah? How was your day? Mine was okay. Okay. Thoughts on God of Fire? I like God of Fire. There's lots of good dupes out there, to be honest with you. Like the Mason Alhambra one's a good dupe. I have one from Riffs that's really nice. Don't know where the bottle is right now, but I have one from Riffs that's super nice. It's called like Soleil, Rose de Soleil Eclat. I don't know if it's worth the price tag, but it is a nice mango fragrance for sure. Fragrance would you recommend for date nights? Man, I mean, a lot of stuff. Like, for example, I mean, I think this is a nice little date night type of fragrance, like this Wanted by Night. I think this is a good one. You know, it really, maybe like, well, that one's kind of heavy, but this one's definitely kind of on the heavier side. But like this one, I think this one just smells really sexy. The new Givenchy Ombre. So it's really good. Like I seriously think this could be the best designer release I've smelled this year so far. It's fantastic. Like a honey tobacco, little bit of iris. It's not as like irisy as most of the other fragrances in the Gentleman line. This one's more about the tobacco and honey, but this stuff is great for sure. I like you know, like on a date night, I like stuff kind of more, I don't know, I don't want to say like edible, but you know what I'm saying, like sweeter stuff. 1 Million Elixir, good one. Do I have Creed Aventus? I don't have Creed Aventus, no. I kind of want a bottle, but if I were to get it, it would definitely have to be like an older batch. Angel Share Layer with Stronger With You Parfum. That sounds really good, actually. That sounds really good. Have I tried 9 p.m. Elixir? I have 9 p.m. Elixir on the way, guys. So actually, it's kind of shitty. What happened was I had ordered it from Joma Shop. I know. Right when it like was on like available online, I ordered it instantly, and they took forever. They didn't ship it. That's what they do sometimes. And a couple weeks went by. I think it was like 3 weeks or something, honestly. And I looked up the fragrance. I saw it on other websites for like half the price. And I just emailed them and I was like, cancel my order. And I got it from somebody else. It might be here tomorrow, honestly. Arrow's Flame versus Dylan Blue. I think I like Dylan Blue more, to be honest. Arrow's Flame is nice. To me, it gives me a headache for some reason. I don't know why. And my friend actually wore that the other day, and it smelled really different on him. I don't know. It didn't smell like I remembered it on him. I actually gave that away in a giveaway. But it's a nice fragrance. What do you think about Bad Boy Cobalt Elixir? See, that's one I haven't smelled in a while. I remember when I tried it. I liked it. I didn't love it. It does have a little bit of like a funk kind of going on with it. It's got that truffle note or whatever in there. I didn't hate it. I might need to go back and try it again. Yes, sir. Hit the like button. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, guys. Best bang for your buck cologne, in your opinion? Man, there's so many. There are so many, man. Seriously. I have to say, hold up. Wherever, I don't know where it is. Where is it? It's somewhere down here. Man. Oh, right here. I was talking about this in my last live. Just because how cheap this is, it's crazy. This Bound from Sapil, this thing is like $12 or something like that, man. And it smells amazing. It literally smells amazing. I know you see the bottle, you're like, ooh, I would never touch that. I don't blame you, but this stuff is crazy. Like the performance, the way it smells, it's pretty good quality. It's a clone of Armani Co Profumo. But man, it smells good. And I swear you can get it for like $12 on Fragrance Net or something like that. It's got a horrible bottle. I hate this bottle, man. That's a crime how hideous that bottle is. It's got one of those like doorknob. It literally looks like one of those like old doorknobs in like an old house type caps. But if you can get past all that and you don't care, this stuff, I'm telling you right now, it's a compliment puller too. Head turner, like head turner type fragrance. So I definitely got to say that one. How can I not say that one? Where do you get testers from? What do you mean by testers? Like, just tester bottles? Just, I mean, different places. You know, just all kinds of different places, if that's what you mean. Do I have Armaf Lionheart? I don't have that one. Do you have any African leather Memo dupes? There is a Memo African leather dupe that I've personally smelled. It's from Maison Alhambra. It's called like Afro leather, I think. It gets in the ballpark. It definitely smells like it, you know what I mean? But it's just, I mean, you just really can't compare it to the real one. But if you want something that smells like it, and you just want to get in that ballpark and know what it kind of smells like, you know, it's definitely worth grabbing. It's like 20 bucks on Amazon or something. My friend used to have it. Best dupe in terms of quality itself.